Capricorns, let's get into your reading. I want to see what is going on in the lives of the Capricorns. If you guys enjoy this video, you feel like it resonates and you would like to know more, then all the information to book a personal is down below in the description box, as well as pinned in the comments. Also, check out my second channel, Celebrity Tarot Readings, for all things celebrity. Okay, dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for the sign of Capricorn. What are the most important messages that the sign of Capricorn need the most at this time, please? You have hope, flow, and stillness, okay? Be calm and quiet, okay? We are about to go straight into the Mercury retrograde, which means that this is a time when communication could be off. We are in a shadow period. So some of you all may be kind of finding yourselves either feeling like you want to snap on people, or you've already gotten to the point where you've, there's confirmation, or you've gotten to the point where you have snapped on somebody. Or you're just feeling fed up. Some of you all could be stressed out. The kids could be stressing you out. Work could be stressing you out. Life could be stressing you out. But there's another way to deal with a situation. Your spirit guides are wanting you to remain calm, to remain quiet, because for some of you all, this does have something to do with work, meaning that the way that you act may depict whether or not you receive a raise, whether or not you keep your job, or just that type of thing. Keep you from being written up, XYZ. But it says, let goddess blessings enrich your life. Okay, so this is basically the energy of going with the flow, allowing things to go as they are supposed to. For perfect example, if you all are dealing with a situation where somebody chooses to walk away from you, or you may have noticed they've been distant, or somebody may have ghosted you, let them go. Let them go. Sometimes a rejection is a blessing, okay? And these are things that you will find out, you know, as you go along. There's something you're going to learn from this, because we have two elephants on this card here of the Lakshmi. You see these two elephants here, and this is where somebody forgives, but they never forget what somebody has done to them. And I believe it's also having to do with, you're never going to, the person who walked away, the person that may have been petty, the person that may have blocked you, let me tell you, they can walk away, they can pretend their life is so great, but if you had an impact on that person's life, they're never going to forget you. You're going to always be on their mind. There's going to always be a reminder of the person that you were to them. So if they wanted to walk away, be still. Let that person go. Adios. And you have hope. It says, out of darkness come light. I'm telling you all, you may not see it right now. This person may have left you in despair. I feel that I'm speaking right now to somebody, okay? This is not going to resonate with everyone, but somebody either found out they were pregnant and the person abandoned them, or somebody already had a child or children with someone, or this is somebody that was married or in a relationship, etc. Somebody walked away from you. Somebody walked away and they didn't look back, and they're wanting you to remain calm, be still, be quiet, go with the flow. Because one thing about karma, it never misses an address. So let me go ahead and pull some intuitives and see why these messages are coming through. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages for the sign of Capricorn. Why are these messages coming through at this time, please? Why are these messages coming through for the sign of Capricorn at this time, please? Yeah, you have a new beginning. So some of you all, here's the thing. Sometimes spirit will push you out of a situation that you may not be ready to leave, or you didn't understand why you had to leave a situation. But there's a new beginning that has been needing to start for a long time. So a cycle in your life had to close out. You have be content with what you have, okay? Some of you all, you could have been going. Some of you all may have just started a business. Some of you all may have started a new job, or you're just feeling really, really amped up at this time when it comes to work. But they're wanting you to be content with what you have. You know, anytime that you get to a point where you're like, well, I feel like I need to do more, or I need more of this, or I need more of that, be thankful of the basic things, saying, well, at least I have clothes on my back, food on my stomach, you know, I have loving family. Look at the most important things that you have and be content. Yeah, so right now you may not have a girlfriend. Right now you may not have a boyfriend, or you may not have the job that pays as much as you want it to pay, but at least you have a job. Those are the things about being thankful, because when you're thankful, the more new beginnings, the more blessings, the more abundance comes in your way. You have recognition. Yes, some of you all are going to be receiving recognition for the work that you have done. This could be the reason why some of you all do not feel content with what you have at this time, because it seems like the more you work, or the more you do things, or the more you give in a relationship, the less support and recognition that you receive. Okay, you or your person could have brown eyes. Multiple positions. Some of you are either having a lot of sex, you're either watching it, or you're thinking about it a lot. Yeah, some of you all could be thinking about sex with an Aquarius, or somebody could have Aquarius very dominant in their chart. And someone has the initial L, okay? So some of you all may not feel appreciated by an Aquarius, okay? And you have here a month away, okay? So something is coming in for you. Could be a person, could be money, could be a new job, new car, new home. Something is coming in a month from now. Oh, a month from now, there will be a call or a message that's coming in. For some of you all, this could be an Aquarius, could be any sign. But, yeah, y'all finna get a call from an Aquarius. I'm just saying. Am I being a little biased because I'm an Aquarius? Maybe. Anyways, you have afraid you'll judge me. Okay, so this is somebody that is coming in that may want to open up to you, or they may want to say that they're interested in you. Okay, for some it could be old, could be an old flame. For some of y'all, it could be a new flame. Keep in mind, we are dealing with the retrograde. But you have here, skills are needed, okay? Some of you all could be interested in a new position at your job, and it could pay more. You do have money. Again, some of you all, money is definitely coming in, but they're saying skills is needed. More skills is needed for this new position. More skills are needed for before you make the leap of faith, this new beginning, and jump into a business. Make sure you have everything on the back end covered. Is it LLC? Is it sole proprietor? Are you going to be the CEO? Are you going to have employees? All of those things are very important. You can't make this up. Self-employed. Some of you all have to remember that, yeah, your goal is to make money being self-employed, but you also have to make sure that you have the skills for what it is that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, your safety is going to be how well you can keep customers, you know, coming, and how well you can keep customers coming back. So yeah, it's great to think about the money side of it, but make sure that the other end of your business is covered as well. Some of you all could be fighting. Like I said before, I just get a strong energy that somebody is either sexually frustrated, somebody is fighting with family and friends and children, and etc. But again, it goes back to be calm, be quiet, go with the flow, and out of this darkness, this dark period, you could be fighting with yourselves, okay? What you're telling yourselves may be holding you back from this new beginning. But it's important that when you are in the stillness, that is when you receive the most messages from the divine. Okay, it says, how much have you invested in them? See, sometimes it's easy for us to blame the other person, or to always self-victimize ourselves. I've been guilty of this. But one thing I've noticed with Capricorns, and I have Venus in Capricorn, we are... One thing about it, stereotypically, we're going to work our butts off. But when it comes to our emotions, It's like, I won't tell if you won't tell. Oh, you got feelings for me? Oh, well, I need you to say something first. Because then once you say it, then, whoo, I feel comfortable. Now I can open up and tell you how I feel. But the thing is, just like you're looking for recognition, this person is looking for recognition. This person could be looking for comfort. This person could be looking for XYZ. But if a person doesn't open up, how are they going to know what it is that you are looking for? Okay, some of you all could have a pale complexion. Your person could have a pale complexion. It hurts like hell. Yeah, some of you all could be in fighting with this person and there's no communication. And the only communication is in the form of fighting. Okay, so there is definitely a need for a mature conversation between two people. But I do feel that for some of you all in this marriage or this relationship that's dealing with this tense time right now, I feel like this is short term. This is something that's not going to last long. And that's why they say you don't see it right now, but eventually you will. And for some of you all, it has to do with a Sagittarius, okay, that you all could be fighting with. You could have Sagittarius dominant in your chart. But for some of you all, what you may not know is that this Sagittarius constantly checks up on you. For some of you all, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Whoever this person is, my goodness, you got 3 here. Hold on. How many options does a Capricorn have? Y'all out here living y'all best life because you got an Aquarius. You got a Gemini. I saw a Sagittarius come up. Whoever they are definitely hypnotized by you. So it's something that you've done to draw these people in. But right now, this is most important. Not telling people how you feel, or this person not telling them how they feel, 2 people being stubborn, nobody communicating. This needs to happen. Communication. So let me get to the nitty gritty because I want to see why there is this person that's hypnotized by you, but the 2 of you, and this person is a freak, okay? Let's go back to the fact that this person is a freak, all right? Why you ain't talking with this freak, Capricorn, or are you the freak? Because keep in mind, you the devil in the world in tarot. So ain't no telling what you out here doing in these streets. Yes. Okay. Nothing wrong with a little devil action. I'm just silly, y'all. Pay me no mind. Pay me absolutely no mind. I'm getting ready to go celebrate my nephew's birthday. And I thought, hey, why not pull out some cards and read for you guys before I get my day started? So let's see. I'll use these. Give me the most important messages for the sign of Capricorn. I want to break this down. Let's see. You got 2 people that need to communicate, but why has the communication stopped? Why has the communication stopped between the Capricorn and their person? Why has the communication stalled between the Capricorn and their person, please? Stubborn, irresponsible. Somebody doesn't want to open up. You got the Emperor card here in the reverse. It's nothing but anger. Oh my God. I bet for some of you all, because it just got immediately hot in here when I pulled out this fire card. Some of you all are fighting tooth and nail with an Aries. 2 people stubborn and gotta be right. Whew. Lord. Do y'all make love as much as y'all fight? Because my goodness, I'm pretty sure it's explosive. But yeah, y'all are pissed off at each other right now. Y'all, 2 people, let me tell you what's going on here. This is a domination thing. Somebody has a fear like you're not going to dominate me, and the other person's like, well, you're not going to dominate me, and then now y'all are just sitting here looking at your 4 walls, not even enjoying each other, or this heat between the 2 of you all because there's so much fighting that is going on to where it's like, I'm not going to let you hurt me. Well, I'm not going to let you hurt me, or I'm not going to let you control me. I keep feeling like somebody has a huge fear of being in control, of losing control. Bottom of the deck here, you have the 9 of Pentacles. I do feel like with the 2 of you all, this situation could turn around, but this is 2 people that didn't really speak to each other about the fact that they don't feel appreciated. The whole time, You may be thinking you're right, and the whole time this person is thinking they're right, and in the end, ain't nobody talking. I told you, nobody's talking, nobody's moving. You refuse to move, because this is your side over here. Look at this Chariot in the reverse. It's like, I ain't going no damn well. I'm not finna go over there and apologize. I'm not doing anything. So y'all just gonna sit there and just not talk to each other, even though this is putting a burden on you. Not communicating with this person, it hurts you more than actually saying something to the person. I feel like for you, you feel like you've taken on so much of the responsibility in the relationship and that you feel like it's unfair. Okay, because you got the King of Pentacles and the Justice card. Both are coming up in a reverse, okay? But here's the thing. You feel like your person doesn't take accountability for their actions. You feel like your person is unfair. You feel like your person is dishonest. You also get the energy of feeling like this person here is greedy and that they do things in excess. But the question is, there's no communication here because I got that air card that came out. Have you told this person that is the question? Because I don't feel like somebody's had this conversation. They just put the brakes on the situation. That's it. Somebody just put the brakes on the situation. They took their emotions out of it because we're dealing with the Cup. Somebody took their emotions out of it and they're stuck in this energy of just being stubborn. Some of you all could be dealing with a Taurus. We do got that King of Pentacles there in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Nobody's talking. And then on top of this, it's affecting, for some of you all, it's something about this person and this situation that affects your forward movement. It's stopping your forward movement with this Chariot card. Meaning that when you're upset with your person, you lose a spark for your business. You lose a spark for your job. Your children get on your nerves. And some of you all, like, I keep getting the energy of somebody being sexually frustrated and needing a release, but too stubborn to come forward and say, hey, let's have a conversation and let's squash this and let bygones be bygones. Because what I'm feeling here is the overall is the Emperor card. So that means that somebody in this relationship, whether it's one or the both of you, somebody is very irresponsible. And the other person, which I feel is you, Capricorn, you feel like you take on the burden of everything. For those that have children, I got to be the one that got to get up and take the kids to school. I got to take them to soccer practice. I got to go to work. I got to get home. I got to clean the house. I got to cook the food. I got to do everything. And I'm tired because all this person does is they sit back while you breaking your back and they enjoy the fruits. Look at that. Look at that. They enjoy the fruits of the labor while you are out here putting in all the work. That's how you're feeling on your end. Let's see how your person is feeling. Ooh. Ooh. See what happens when you don't communicate. Your person feels like they don't know who you are from one day to the next because you don't talk to them. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn, you can say you talk to your person, but they say you don't because you're coming up as a King of Swords here in the reverse. This is somebody, you communicate all right. You communicate and you say some of the nastiest things that can cut a person down to size. This is a very specific reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but this reading is so crystal clear. It is hilarious. Okay, I'm sorry. But this person feels like you cut them down to size with your words. Like when you get mad, you go for the jugular, okay? And this person, even though they may be tough on the outside, keep in mind, for some of y'all, you could be dealing with a fire sign, in particular, Aries, because you do have the Emperor here in the reverse as the overall. And I did say fruit of the labors here with the Nine of Pentacles in reference to your side. But let's get back to your person. They feel like you're very cutting with your words. And if you're not using your words, you are giving them complete silent treatment. You're giving them nothing. You're giving them one-word answers. And then you also have on their side the Judgment card in the reverse. And they feel like you're not even aware of how mean you can be. Y'all, this person feels like you don't even see it. You never see anything. They say you're so stubborn that you don't see how you make them feel. And they said the more that you talk... This reading is crazy. The more you talk mess to them, guess what? The more they're going to sit back and they're going to do what they want to do because of the simple fact that y'all both refuse to budge. This person is not budging. This is the Hangman, okay? This person is not budging. For some of you all, this person could have released you. They feel like they released you simply because of the fact that, oh, hold on a second. Wow. This person, you may have released them, or this person could have released you, put the situation where you may. But this person, let me tell you, Capricorn, this person may have released you, but they have not let go of you. This is somebody that still has hope and faith that the two of you all are going to rebuild this relationship, that you're going to heal from whatever it is that you all are going through. And it's they have a strong desire to be in your life, and they're willing to take you. That's why they're sitting back. Somebody's sitting back right now and they're not saying nothing, because this person loves you so much. They're willing to take you at your worst. They feel it's your worst. It's all of your stubbornness, all the mean things you say. At the end of the day, they can't figure out why you still are the star in their eyes. Like, they still want to come home to you at the end of the day. Aww. Oh my goodness. I feel like for the two of you all it takes is communication. Communication. Look at this Ten of Swords here in the reverse. This is somebody, look, when that Ten of Swords comes out and it's in the reverse, this is somebody that's like, just saying, well, you know, it was meant to end. This relationship was meant to end. It is what it is. I guess I'll just move on to greener pastures. But the truth of the matter is, this freedom that you want, or this freedom that maybe the two of you all felt like you craved, at the end of the day, it has something to do with the fact that you don't know how to communicate in a relationship. Somebody can be very cold-hearted. Very cold-hearted. And this comes from, not from this person, this comes from other things that was dealt with in the past. Somebody had bitter experiences in a relationship or marriage or something in their past, and everybody else has to pay for it. Everybody else. See, this situation, unfortunately, it's going to end up being a missed opportunity, simply because two people failed to communicate with each other, or communicate in a healthy way with each other, and lack security. These are, I'm telling you, I'm just being honest, from both ends, it's coming off as two people that are insecure for their own separate reasons, and they brought this into a relationship and it just became chaotic. Whew. I mean, wow. I was not expecting that. I'm sure you all weren't either, but they're saying that, you know, it's not just one person that caused the breakdown of this relationship. It took two. So what do we have moving forward for the Capricorn and their person? What do we have moving forward for the Capricorn and their person, please? What is it going to take for this relationship to be salvaged? Keep in mind, it came out that this situation is short term, and that you don't see that right now that things are chaotic, but there's a silver lining. So let's see what this silver lining is. Bottom of the deck, you have these Seven of Wands here in the reverse. Oh, man. Somebody really got to work on their confidence. See that Seven of Wands there? That's somebody that has a lack of confidence, somebody that's choosing to give up on a situation, or somebody feeling completely overwhelmed. With that Knight of Pentacles there in the reverse, this is somebody that feels, first of all, the two of you are obsessed with each other. It's ridiculous. But the thing is that two people feel unappreciated. But nobody is taking the time to really listen to both sides. You're not always right. This person is not always right. Wheel of Fortune card in the reverse. You got to let go of control. This is two people that are clinging to control. Well, I'm not going to show my hand. Well, they better show theirs because I ain't showing mine. And then you're feeling the exact same way. So this is where the missed opportunity comes in at. This is where the giving up comes in at. But it's like you can't even give up on the person that you can't stop thinking about. With that Six of Cups. This relationship needs healing. It needs restoration. The two of you all, let me tell you something. You all, the people that I'm reading for right now, are two people that will go out here, date all these other people when this relationship ends, only for you all to realize that it's not going to work with the other people because this connection was meant to work with each other. Y'all just got to make some important changes, and it has to do with communication. Not listening. Shut the freaking door. That's why these cards came out. About stillness and flow. That is why the cards came out about there being hope. There's still hope that this relationship can work, but y'all got to start listening instead of listening to respond. Because there are two people in this situation that are burdened for two different reasons. There's that death card. Death card along with the Hermit in the reverse. Two people that have withdrawn from each other. Listen to this now. You've withdrawn for each other, yet you've withdrawn, but you're lonely. You feel isolated. You feel rejected. You feel sad. This separation feels like a funeral. But there's a... Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, there's hope at the end for the people that are dealing with this situation here, because the death doesn't always mean it's going to end. There's no beginning and XYZ and all of that. The death card has a cycle end so that a new cycle can begin. That's why you had new beginning in the earlier part of your reading. There's some changes that really need to be made between you and this person. The question is, are you willing to let go of the need to control? Somebody has to be willing to let go of the need to control in order for this to work. And I feel like it's two people. Y'all literally are on the verge of something great, but this stubbornness, this unwillingness to change is what's holding you back. So let me get your final messages of love before I close out this reading. Give me the final messages for the sign of Capricorn and their person, please. Give me the final messages for the sign of Capricorn and their person, please. Final messages, please, for the sign of Capricorn and their person. Final messages, please, for the sign of Capricorn and their person, please. Once again, go slow. Take time to get to know each other. I feel like you all need to take time to get to know each other without all of the preconceived notions and all of the skeletons from past relationships, because you're not giving each other a chance to show who you are and what you bring to the table. You have an addiction is affecting this relationship. I feel the addiction here is the addiction to control. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and your morals? Not with the way that it's going right now, not with the fighting. There has to be open communication in order for this to work, but somebody is in denial. This is why there is a detachment at this moment. It's time for you all to clearly see the truth and what is the sour apple in this situation. Trust your intuition. You already know the answers that you seek. Some of you all, you may not want to admit it. Some of y'all may even be cursing at the screen. Some of y'all may have clicked off already. But at the end of the day, it's not always everybody else. Sometimes it's us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next reading. Bye.